we're at Cyrus now? Okay, so I thought you had to complete everything, and I was like, okay, it's gonna be so long until we get to the next part of our Path of Exile playthrough here. Even though I still didn't get to show off all of the Doga, let me try to do this solo. So basically what you have to do is spam maps in certain like quadrants, and if you mouse over the little thing on the left over here that has all these little orbs, you can place them in here too. You can place them over here, just kind of use them as placeholders, but you spam maps in a quadrant until the boss spawns in, and I've already shown you guys the boss fight. They do kind of get more difficult, but overall they're relatively the same, so I didn't like show off every single like upgraded variant of the boss. But I didn't know that we can already go into the Cyrus's fight, which is like basically the end game boss, I would say, not counting I guess like Elder and Uber Elder here. But I actually don't know how this boss mechanic works, so I'm going into it blind. We're probably gonna die, and if we die, then our homie will help us out because I don't want to have to reset it. Actually, important question since he's here, Doga. Do you know if I fail this, do I have to do anything over again, or can I just open it up like again and again and again for free? Because I actually don't know about that. But like I said, we'll go into it blind. Oh, we said it was a party invite. Can I just go into it again and again? Oh, if you fail 3 times, let you do it. Okay. Alright.
Don't do anything hasty.
Destroying you is as easy as flicking a pest.
No. Kirak.
Dang, he sacrificed himself.
Boring and small.
You want the Atlas? Take it. It's yours. But Oriath, I will burn to the ground.
Perhaps the suffering of my fellow citizens will finally stir something.
Oh, okay, we gotta go through the Tempor Lab. What the heck? This is where like you used to access the lab. Oh, you go into Oriath. Okay, this is kind of cool. Are we just losing HP? Is there any map modifiers? No, okay. Wait, these are the people in town? This is crazy.
This city is not.
Okay. Well, we do actually have pretty low life. Oh, okay, so this one doesn't seem to have like any portals that go down. I'm gonna actually open up. Oh, you can't use a portal in this area. Okay, but here, nope. Oh, so if you get too close to it, it starts draining HP.
Obliteration. Creation itself. Pointless. Fury of the cosmos. Glorious flame.
Where do I even go? I don't even see any like area where I can actually even engage him. I feel like I'm just gonna lose out to like just the bleed. What? Oh gosh. Alright. Some bosses in some games are like this though. You just have to like know what to do, and I still happen to. I should watch videos. There's lots of mechanics. I want to go. I want to try to go in blind, but like I want to at least figure out how to damage him. There's probably like a switch I need to hit or something, huh? Problem is that like I'm just taking damage from getting too close to little circles. Alright, well, if you guys in chat want to at least tell me how to, like, do something.
Be utterly annihilated.
Like, is there a switch? Well, he's obviously over there, but, like, my little thing isn't attacking either.
Obliteration.
Oh, there he is.
Be utterly annihilated.
That's a really cool boss, though.
Resist. Obliteration.
The others found strength in their projections. They became reliant on it. I am not so foolish.
Guessing get out of this? It's either get out or stay in.
Obliteration.
It's kind of crazy that, like, you're not even in the thing and you just take damage.
Itself.
Is life really interesting enough to warrant all this?
Oh, there we go. We can finally attack him.
My mana is full.
Oh, I can't use heals.
This city is nothing. Obliteration.
There's like not very many places you can move at all.
Cosmos. Creation itself.
Some my little golem buddy. I think having a stone golem would actually help out a lot.
Glorious waves. Be utterly annihilated.
That move looks really cool though.
You are nothing.
So just have to wait till he is finished. I wish I had that thing on the Pantheon where you can regenerate flasks. Like, where do I even go? If I just walk through, I'm just gonna take a bunch of damage. Okay, oh, it's moving.
Glorious
Okay.
waves. Pointless. Fury.
I want to pop a potion, but like,
Be utterly annihilated.
I'm just worried that I'll get hit by something else and I want it.
Fury of the cosmos. Glorious waves. Creation itself. Why resist? Fury of the cosmos. Obliteration. Creation itself. Fury of the cosmos. You are nothing. Obliteration. Creation itself. Rain of stars.
You yet see the futility of your efforts.
Let's just go under him. Okay. Oh, how the heck do we get out of this thing? Dang, you have to go that far away? Oh. I have no HP, man. I'm gonna go to full HP, and then we'll go ahead and go in.
My mana is gone.
Dang. Unlucky. Well, let's see what this does. So you have to, like, I guess, walk under him. Do I have +2 support Gemscraft? I have no idea. Nope. I'm new to this game. At Act 4, it starts getting difficult. More than likely, what makes it difficult is you need to get more resistances. That would actually help a lot. You want you to come in? Sure, Doga, if you want to come in. I mean, I don't want to have to redo, I don't know how many of the like boss fights to summon it again. It was just there at Xana, so I was like, oh, okay, cool. It said travel to Cyrus. Let's go. Are you ready? I guess I'll just try not to die cap. I wish I had a stone golem here. Are you in the area, Doga? What's crafting for? To craft your own weapons. Actually, what's over here? Secret. I want to see his drops, though. Alright, Doga, let's go. Hopefully I won't get one-shotted. This whole area looks really cool, though. So you just have to go under him. Oh, what the heck? We're locked in. Oh, so he can, like, make a circle around you. Oh, shoot. What am I supposed to do at this point? Like he locks you down. The only option is to go right into the, hold on, how many more portals are there? Oh, there's only one more. So if we rip, then I'll just stay dead so I can like spectate, if that makes sense. That means we can't pick up any loot. So we have to be real careful and not die.
Your lives are meaningless. Creation itself.
I should have just took a bunch of flasks that had like more evasion and like I don't know if he has any bleeding. We're waiting for something.
Obliteration.
Oh my gosh.
My mana is gone.
Oh, he's pretty low. Thanks to the carry. I'm gonna follow him though. I wish it would zoom out constantly because that actually helps out so much to be able to see where the heck everything's at.
Be utterly annihilated.
The edge of death, my heart races. I am alive.
Oh, what the heck? He just gained a bunch of HP. He was a lot lower. What the heck? Okay, well, now we get to spectate and watch. So there's a thing that like rotates And my cam's kind of blocking because there's a giant sphere. So I can't res, because if I res, I won't be able to go. I won't be able to see the boss fight.
Everlasting fire.
Will long for
Oh, I guess I could blink arrow. Dang, but like there's like so much that just covers up the screen.
Look at this guy.
Oh, nice. Crusader gloves. See, like the final boss kill. I feel bad because we died during it, but oh, it just returns. Oh wait.
Sorry. Cyrus, this was all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so he already went to. Wait, he's in Cruise Shores. Okay.
My home, our home. It's just gone. After everything it's been through, I still thought Oriath could recover, could become the place I always hoped it would be. Now it's just ash. There's not even enough rubble left for us to scavenge through. Cyrus, why did you have to? I'm sorry, Exile. I should be happy. I should be thanking you for your help. I should be focused on the future, but I don't even know where to begin. Oriath and the people who were in it are scattered to the wind. We'll just keep going, I suppose. What else can we do? Perhaps we can settle here, stay in one place for a change. But at least you're done now, right, Exile? You'll leave the Atlas alone, right? Stay inquisitive.
Oh, that's it.
Glad you
That's
made
it.
it
Okay.
back.
Well, I guess.
Stay
Do you know how these gloves work? Yes. Oh, okay. Hold on. We'll do it for the vid. I think I have. These are the gloves that can have multiple corrupted mods, right? The Ivory Watchstone. Okay, so I don't know what the Ivory Watchstone is, Doga. You want to explain that? Map has one additional random suffix. Oh, okay. Then that makes sense. I can figure out how to use that. So these gloves are special, and one thing that we need to do is that I'm aware of is to quality it. That's the only thing that you can't, I guess, modify. But other than that, you should be able to. I rolled with 10 life too. Okay. We're going to be able to use a Vol Orb on it. You can link them? Wait, don't I... Okay, hold on. Important thing with these gloves. Don't I want to not link it right now? I only want to go quality, then I go to Vault Orb, right? Because it can be modified while it's corrupted. You can link now. Why would I want to link it now, though? Isn't it much better to link it after it's, like, good? Because link, it doesn't cost much. I think it's not worth it. I think it's 100% better to do it the other way, but fine. We'll go ahead and do it. You go all in. There we go. Oh, it'll cost a lot more after? Oh, okay, well, it's fine. But this gamble is so incredibly bad. In fact, I'm kind of curious to see how much this goes for. In fact, we're going to go ahead and find out. I really wish I was able to defeat the boss on the first try. I feel bad for uploading a playthrough where we didn't even kill the boss. But at the same time, that boss was really difficult. It's more than likely something that most people will look up. And I finally understood that you have to go under him. I'd also probably recommend to not run Flask. You know what we'll do? I will end up defeating him at another point and I'll upload it. But for the sake of the video, because I know it's been so long since I uploaded any PoE, I'm going to upload this one for now. I want to check out how much this is worth. So it's, what is it? Hands of the High Templar. So they actually go for not too much. They go for about 30. It seems like at the moment for like the price. And we're famous. Yes, well, thank you, Doga, for the carry. I mean, I appreciate you letting me go in and die and not telling me what to do. But that's part of PoE in general, is like the learning experience. But obviously, it seems like you just go under him, and I would recommend to not have 4,000 life. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started. So normally when you corrupt an item, watch, it's just gonna instantly rip on the first one, which is gonna be really disappointing if that happens. But what I want it to have is like curse on hit is what we ideally want, and maybe some attack speed. You can have a bunch of different modifiers on it, but honestly, it's a very, very terrible gamble because +2 level socket of aura gems. That's good, okay, but we can have up to 5. With just that, it's not really that great, so we're going to go again. Hopefully not ripping the item. Still didn't rip the item, so that's totally fine. We just got a white socket. That's good. In fact, it says can be modified. I want to see if I can I just do this? Okay, so I can literally use any form of currency. Yeah, why would we do anything else? Actually, it will say max. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's better to go ahead and vol orbit first, because I don't think it costs more. Anyways, we're gonna try to get something better. Oh, that's not bad. We're doing pretty good right now, but it's still really not. I need elemental weakness. Like if I can get that, it would be a lot better. I mean, yeah, it's. Yeah, I'm curious. Can you? You can't. You can still define it. The real question is, do we push this even harder? I mean, temporal change, I mean, the 2 levels is like, okay. But I think we can go further. And the thing is that we're going for bigger risks. And it's completely trashed. That is part of the gamble. I actually did watch a video on this item. It's a really cool mechanic. I love this. It's because you get too greedy, right? But at the same time, that one was like good, but it wasn't like. I mean, I would rather use like the Oscarm gloves that I have elemental. If it had elemental, I might have thought about keeping it, but I don't know. It was temporal change or something. Nonetheless, that is that mechanic. So I really haven't gone over every single like mechanic, and I did want to briefly mention something with some of these watchstones over here, because I didn't really use any sextants. So let me go and show you guys what that does, and we'll, I guess, do another map over here, because I kind of want to show off the mechanic. So with a watchstone, you can use these sextances, and actually, with just a simple sextant, it's pretty much always going to be a benefit. So I'm going to go ahead and place one on it, and it's going to contain monsters that convert when killed. So basically, it just adds more monsters, and you can put one on each specific stone. And then when you run the map, which I'll try to run a map that's like in this like little quadrant area here. This is a really good tip. I believe Doga showed me this. So what you can do, because you cannot open up your atlas, like I can't look at my inventory and go to my map tab over here. If I do that, it just closes it. But if I click away, if I click on my stash, then open up the storage, I'm able to go ahead and find out where exactly the map is. So like if I was to do this, I could mouse over it and it would highlight itself. And this mechanic makes things so much easier when trying to find a very specific area that you want to do a map in. And we'll go ahead and do one real quick so we can show off kind of the sextant mechanic. And I notice my cam's kind of blocking it. It's fine. I think you guys get the idea. The most important thing is that I didn't show off that you can open up the... I mean, alternatively, you can type in the maps manually, but I really feel like they should make it a lot better. You can also right-click on it, and that can also work. So I guess this one works, so we'll go ahead and throw that one on. I feel like this is an absolute waste. But for the sake of doing it, I feel like I should use this on like a T16 map at least. But I can't regen. Let's go ahead and just reroll that. So I'll go ahead and scour it. Then I'll go again. Okay, less armor. Dodge unlucky is kind of not what I consider ideal, but oh well. We'll go ahead and... Wait, what? Oh, is this a... Oh, this is a stone. Okay, so do I actually put this in like... Oh, I put that in like that. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, I didn't actually know about that. So it... a random suffix. Okay. That's very interesting. All right. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and just go in to this map. And you can see like the modifiers of having a bunch of addition. It just basically adds a lot more monsters to it. Hello, Challenger. It says, hey, man, I just started PoE. Any small tips? That's my best tip for you, Challenger, is watch like my PoE tutorial. The reason why is because I can't explain everything in like an hour. In fact, I don't think anyone could explain it in even like 5 hours. There's just so much. There's just so much content to this, and I want to say, don't get overwhelmed. I mean, heck, in our playthrough, which we're doing right now, I got absolutely destroyed by the final like boss, but it's because I didn't understand the mechanic. And a lot of times in PoE, you just need someone to tell you, or you just have to read about it, or you find out yourself and you lose several times. You lose a bunch of currency. It's part of the game process, though.
Congratulations.
There's a prime sextant, so there's upgraded sextants that you can utilize to. This is some lightning strike. Oh, I'll just grab that real quick. Oh wait, we don't have our buffs up. Oh, because we just died, right? I was still one-shotting everything. And then we also get one-shotted. You're running the same class as me? Oh, iShot? Yeah, iShot's very popular. Well, in fact, Bow is just very popular in this league because it had changes. Sometimes when they buff something, it's still not the best. Or they'll nerf something and it's still the best. Like, I was messing around with Tornado Shot for a while, so I'm like, dude, this thing is still good. But then, because of the buffs that all the bosses have gotten, like, Tornado Shot was just not nearly as viable. But one other popular build is like a Bane Pop Occultist. Some people are also doing like, I believe, Assassin. And they're a lot more tanky. My build is like, originally like I wanted it to be a little bit squishy so I would die. Because like, I want that like factor if you could die. A lot of people when they play PoE, they'll just be like, alright, 7k life. But then you pretty much never die. Like, which, it ruins what I consider part of the thrill. Like, I know some people are like, no dude, I only get thrill when I play hardcore. Like, I ain't down to do that in PoE. I'll play Diablo hardcore, but Diablo hardcore is more like you have an ability that makes it so if you die, you don't actually die, and then when that's on cooldown, you just don't play the game. So then like that becomes not as fun. So when I play hardcore in Diablo, I don't really like running that. I feel like the game's already easy enough. We're gonna kill this guy over here. That didn't drop nothing. Oh, that's right. This is a really lower tier map. But we'll go ahead and do this on the hardest difficulty and summon the MetaMorph. But other tips I can give you though, if you're just starting out, is get Chaos Resistance if you want to do the MetaMorphs bosses, because they don't mess around. If you have no Chaos Resistance, expect to die.
Look at this guy.
That would only slow me down.
We're full. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Alright, well, at this point, I think the next time we'll resume our, like, next part of PoE will be maybe Elder, or Uber Elder, but, like I said, I promise I'll do an actual proper boss kill, but I also wanted to show off this mechanic over here, and like I said, it's been a long time since I uploaded, because it takes a very, 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 very long time. I thought you honestly had to do every single one of these, and then get the stone. So basically, you have to do a set of maps in a quadrant, which we actually kind of explained. But then you'll fight a boss, he'll drop a stone, and then you keep on doing it over and over and over and over again. As you can see, it's like was it 3 or 4 maps in the same area, and then you get 1 stone. But then you have to do that for every single area, and then eventually, what happened is I clicked on Zana, and it just said go travel to Sirus. And then I was like, wow, okay, well, I'm going to hit record because I didn't know I was able to fight him that early. But anyways, I'll update you guys with like the build probably later because I really need to get more life for this to be a lot more viable. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Then that was like I think that's pretty much like the ultimate boss. Even like Elder isn't as cool as that boss. That boss is just... It's on a more epic scale, I would say, but the Uber has a pretty cool intro. But that's another boss for another time, and we still have Minotaur. There's a lot more content to still cover, so don't worry. But that was, I guess, kind of like the newer final boss, and I guess now we understand the mechanic, we'll do a proper boss fight next time. But that was our first encounter of it, and we had to get carried because we didn't understand. I just ripped to like nothing several times. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next PoE gameplay. Peace.